Howdy, howdy.
Hey, how are you?
Great, how are you guys
with
doing?
your shoes on?
No, I was walking out to check if I had it, and he said yes, and I didn't have time to put socks back on, so y'all don't make fun of my feet.
Yeah, get a little sun on them, man.
I need them, right? It's pretty bad. I was just looking at them.
Farmer's tan, quarterback's
Yeah,
tan.
right.
Taylor, you guys have run the ball more than you've passed these last couple of games. Is that surprising you at all, just what you know of the CFL, or is that by design?
Definitely by design. The first, weeks we weren't running the football like we wanted to, so we've definitely put an emphasis on establishing the run and getting those running backs more touches and more carries.
It can't just be something you go set to do. I mean, it takes some success to be able to employ that stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. If it's hard to run the ball on second and long, so those backs are doing a really great job of getting 5-6 yards on first down, and then we hand the ball off again, and they can do the rest. Ante and Malik, they've done really well these past 3 or 4 games of when we kind of started that. Putting that emphasis on running the football more.
That's good news too, given Wilder announced he's done for the season at least.
That's a huge loss. Obviously we didn't know how long it would be. Neck is nothing anybody would ever want to deal with, but that's what we're stuck with now. But those guys have stepped up and they've played really well so far.
You guys figure out a way to bottle that second half yet and shut it down before Saturday?
I hope so. We had some time to kind of look back on it. There was definitely things in the first half that we could have hit on that we missed to stay on the field and keep the defense off and just extend drives and that sort of thing.
When you're running the ball more and having success with that, how does that open up the pass game for you?
Oh, it's huge. Kenny's touchdown, comes off of a play action pass, suck the linebackers up, get one-on-ones on the outside. If they can't stop the run, they got to put more guys in the box, and that's what they did on that play. And so they're one-on-one outside, and you just got to win your one-on-one matchup, and that guy will, 10 times out of 10.
That ball Walker fired up into the air after getting in the end zone. It still might not have landed. How good was that getting him?
Oh, it was awesome. Just to see the excitement on his face after getting that little, monkey off his back, so to say, it was nice. He even joked about it afterwards. He said he looked at it and he said he hoped he got it as high as the goalpost. So.
Kelly, can you speak about the development of your decision making? Because even Coach Jones has said, man, if Taylor sees an opportunity to go and run with the football, go, because he says you're faster than people give you credit for. But speak about overall that decision making, because I think you even said that's the one area that you wanted improved, and where do you think you are with that?
Yeah, definitely making strides with that, and just making better decisions and taking care of the football. Especially on some of those like second and medium plays when I can just sneak through there and get 5-6 yards and pick up a first down to extend drives rather than risking something else happening, whatever the case may be. But I think that's the biggest thing.
When you look on the stat sheet and it says 22 minutes 29 seconds time of possession in the second half, that's amazing. But speak about how high of a level of concentration and execution you need to stay on the field and have a 15-play drive and just be on the field that long.
Yeah, as a team, as an offensive unit, we try and pride ourselves on, having those extended drives, marching the ball down the field, and then taking those shots when we can. Obviously, we dialed up some double moves to D-walk, but then getting in second long after, some of those didn't work, and then converting. Manny got one over the middle. It's huge. It's a confidence booster. It wears the defense out, and then it gives our defense, a whole lot of time to rest. Coach Jones said I can be the best defensive coordinator in the league when y'all guys do that on the field. So,
losing Manny Arsenault, that's kind of the downside here.
Yeah, that one hurt. He's just his attitude hasn't changed in the locker room, but not having that guy on the field, it hurts. But at the same time, we're next man up, and we got to be ready to roll.
I don't know if you can put any more emphasis on a game. The goal is to win every single week.
Yeah.
Is there an extra carrot, though, that this is a chance to break a nasty home losing streak as well?
Yeah, absolutely. It'd be huge to finally get that, thing done for this city and this crowd, and even this team, and then that way we can stop being asked about it too.
All right.
This is
Thanks,
your
Taylor.
Yeah, no
We'd love
problem.
to stop asking.
Yeah, no, I understand though, right?
Thanks, Taylor.